What is going on, good people of YouTube? It is me, Chavez. I'm back with another MLB player prop video for you today, Saturday, July 22nd, 2023. As always, I hope this video finds you all doing well and in good spirits. You already know the drill. We're kicking things off by recapping plays from yesterday. Then we're just going to dive into the Prizepicks board because I have a few plays that I want to share with you today. So if all that sounds good, I encourage you to stick around, drop a like, sub up, and click that notification icon to get notified of all upcoming content from me and the channel. And without further delay, let's get into those plays from yesterday. All right, 1-1 on the day. Not a whole lot to dig into. Let's start off with Frito-Lay. TJ Frito-Lay got scratched DNP, but did get 2 at-bats in that game later on. He got subbed in the game. Unfortunately, he didn't do shit with those bats, and they didn't count towards the prop because it got canceled out. So that one gets grayed out. We'll talk about Framber Valdez. His ass should have been grayed out. Took the over on the strikeout prop. Absolutely terrible game for him on the road. Different pitcher. It's a thing. Framber Valdez on the road is the thing. Something to look out for in future plays, but definitely didn't come close to getting that 6.5+ strikeout that we needed from him yesterday. The one prop that did come through for us, like clockwork, Lane Thomas, 7.5 fantasy score, gets it done with a home run, righty versus lefty matchup. No L for Lane Thomas. Unless you want to count the L in his name, definitely no L in his game. Damn sure no L in his game yesterday. Our only win, we'll take it. 1-1 on the day, and obviously we look to bounce back today. Hopefully these plays can bring us more success. Green, no gray, no red, all green today, baby. So let's transition over to the Prizepicks board and start talking about a few of these plays. All right, here we are over on the Prizepicks dashboard. Let me just show you a few plays that I do like for today. We're only going to be going over 2 of these plays, but just to give you an idea of what I'm looking at here, are a few plays for you. So as always, if you got what you want, I wish you the best of luck. If you do want to stick around and listen to me break down a couple of these plays, then I encourage you to do so because we are about to get started. We are going to start off with a Cardinals hitter fantasy score prop. Now, I like both of these guys today. I think both of them are in spots to produce. But today, in today's video, we're going to talk about Nolan Arenado's 7.5 hitter fantasy score. I like the over on this one. We're headed over to props.cash so we can break it down. All right, let's take a look at Nolan Arenado over his last 10 away games. Look at this green, averaging 2.6 hits, runs, and RBIs in his last 2 away games. Actually, that is incorrect. Here we go. Let's start it off again. All right, here we are over on props.cash. Nolan Arenado over his last 10 away games, giving us 3.4 hits, runs, and RBIs in those games. Now, overall, numbers look really good. Factoring in those home games, 6, 12, 16, 19, 22 hits, runs, and RBIs in those games. But numbers on the road are just as good. Now, we don't have to worry about his history today versus Michael Fulmer, who I think he's just going to open the game. I don't believe he's pitching past 1-2 innings today. So I don't know who's going to come in after Fulmer. Maybe Smiley, Drew Smiley comes in. Regardless of who it is, Arenado on the year, hitting well versus righties and lefties. More power to the righties, though. 16 homers, 16 doubles, 54 RBIs, and 1 triple. 61 RBIs and 1 triple. So there's a lot to like here for Nolan Arenado today, who is, like I said, doing well, crushing the ball versus lefties and righties. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking a player who has a lot of positive things going on. He's hitting the ball really well over his last handful of games, whether it be at home or on the road, and he's facing a bullpen type of game versus the Chicago Cubs today. I like everything that I'm seeing here, and I wouldn't be mad at you if you wanted to stack Paul Goldschmidt and Arenado in one of your slips. I think that makes sense. But today, we're talking about Arenado, 7.5 hitter fantasy score. We like the over for prop number 1. All right, and for our second play of the day, we're going right back to the Houston Astros. Talk about Christian Javier. 5.5 strikeouts. I like the under on this one. I promise you this is not a rage play to get back at the Astros for screwing up our slips yesterday. Let's head over to props.cash and talk about it. All right, so one thing to note. Prior to last game versus the Angels, Javier went 4 straight games without hitting the over on his strikeout prop. Without recording 6 strikeouts. He got 5 once. Today he faces the Oakland A's, and now we see it at 5.5. I don't think we see this get bumped down. I would love to see this get bumped up. If so many people push the over on this, maybe we see it at 6. I would love that. I would take the under on that all day, every damn day. But right now it's at 5.5. It's up a little bit because of that last performance versus the Angels. Also, Oakland is not a good hitting team. However, Javier on the season has not been a high strikeout pitcher, and he is not a 1K per inning pitcher. He's almost 0.93, but that's not 1 strikeout per inning. So when I factor all that in, I take into account the extra juice we're going to get, that we are getting based off his previous performance. I just think 5.5 is too low. I think he gets 5, and that's pretty much what he does. He goes in, he suppresses runs, he doesn't strike out a lot of batters, and he gives you 5 to 6 innings. That's pretty much what he does. One game versus Oakland this season in Oakland, got 3 strikeouts. It's not like he got blown up and got pulled out the game. He only gave up 1 earned run. He gave up 4 hits, walked 3 batters, and pitched 5 innings. So in 5 innings of work, he got you 3 strikeouts, and he only gave up 1 earned run. Pretty strong day in terms of just like real life pitching, but for fantasy points, for prop betting, not a strong day at all. I'm gonna go and say that we see some regression here, a little bit of regression, enough to where he doesn't get us 6 strikeouts. I might be going out on a limb here, but I think the under is the way to go, whereas a lot of players might be going for the over on the strikeout prop. So give me the under. 5.5 strikeouts for Christian Javier as our second and final play of the day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for today's video. Super fast video. I gotta make a run to Starbucks. Gotta get my dog a pup cup. Some real suburban shit right there. Thanks for stopping by the channel, checking the video out. Thank you so much for all your support and helping this channel get a bit bigger every single day. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you like on the boards, as well as these plays we talked about in today's video. Best of luck to you all should you tell any of these plays. And until Mondays, no video tomorrow, until Mondays, MLB player prop video, Chavez is out.